17 after 8 right now. One of the fastest growing industries in the country is what is called computer software, programs that make computers run and function and do things. Some of the people making the programs and the money in this field are surprisingly young. Owen Linzmayer is 17 years old. After school, he works as a programmer. He reviews new programs for a magazine. He has also written a book on how to beat video games. Bill Hogue is 20. Jeff Konyu is 16. Their company, the last two young men, their company, Big Five Software, made over $500,000 last year. Good morning, guys. $500,000?
$500,000.
Gross, net, what?
Well, gross sales, we're hoping the net is a lot less because it's tax time, but that much sales.
$500,000, and you're how old, Bill?
I'm 20.
And you're? 16. And Owen?
I'm 17.
17. How did you get started in this?
Well, it runs in the family. My father used to be a programmer, and then he was a manager at Sweden International, and he had computers at home, and I guess I absorbed it through osmosis mostly.
You started very young. How old were you when you first put your fingers to a keyboard?
I would assume I was about 9, I'd say, at the time.
Got started early. How about you, Bill? When did you start?
I was like the first year of high school, and that was a long time ago.
Oh, yeah, you're 20 now.
Yeah.
Shoot, that's what, 5 years ago?
5 or 6 years ago,
Oh,
yeah.
long time.
Yeah. Computers were just coming out, the small personal computers. Radio Shack just came out with their first one.
Right, so you got hooked. What about you, Jeff?
I saw it at school a lot, and around a Radio Shack, stores and other things.
And just got started.
Yeah, I used to work at a Radio Shack, and that's how he met me.
All right, now you all have created, what, 7 video games? And the first one was called?
It's called Supernova.
Supernova. Now, some people came to you, as I understand it, and offered you $2,000 for it, right?
Yeah, we said.
And you said?
We said, wow. But then we got to thinking, hey, that's not even minimum wage for what we put into it. So we said, how about some more? And they said no.
And you decided what, to market it on your own?
We decided to sell it ourselves, yeah.
Where in the heck do you begin to say, okay, I'm going to market a game?
Well, we start with the magazines. We put a small ad in, and the sales started coming in. You know, everybody that saw it urged us to do it and asked us to go on, so we did.
And how much have you made, how much have you grossed from it? Do you know how much from that game so far?
I would say in gross sales, we've made over 100,000. And like
it sure beats 2,000, doesn't it?
Sure beats 2,000, yeah.
Now, okay, how do you start designing a video game? What's the first step?
Okay, well, I get the ideas from everyone around, either on paper, it's, you know, word of mouth. And I come over here.
First, he puts them on a paper.
Oh, you put them on a...
Then when he's done with that, he transfers on the screen.
Oh, here we are on the screen, yeah. What is...
Okay, that's like a sketch of some aliens that he's made. And we want to use them in the game and see what they're going to look like. And the next...
Okay, that's graph paper, right?
Yeah, that's a graph paper, special graph paper. That's the exact size of the screen. So the next step is to come over to the computer, and with a special drawing program, you actually draw an alien.
Okay, there's your cursor right there. You kind of drive that around.
And you can set points.
Making a little leg on there or whatever.
Then once you get it done, then that's his part of it. Then I take over, and I program in a language called assembly language or machine language. And I can scroll through it, and if you hit the up or down arrow keys, it goes to more parts of the program. And I type in all the instructions. I tell the computer how to play the game and what to do.
Okay.
And then once I'm done, then the finished game, hit number 4, and then we get the finished game. The finished game, you know, looks like this.
With sound effects besides.
With sound effects, too. Now,
and that's all programmed in as well,
That's all programmed in.
Owen, what do you think of this game?
This game is one of the foremost games in the industry right now. It's their newest game, newest release.
What do you call this one?
We call it Defense Command, and that's our...
Defense Command?
Defense Command, or DEFCOM for short.
Right.
And that's our little logo there. And hit 1, and we can actually start up the game and play it.
Okay.
Now you'll see yourself moving down under our famous flagship with the rotating eye.
Okay.
Okay, now don't shoot that big bug ship or get mad.
It will? Okay, now wait. How do you shoot? With a button?
Now press a red button. Okay. Now move right and left. Don't get killed.
Oh, don't get
you
killed.
Just got
don't
killed.
Get killed. Owen, tell me what to do. You're the pro on these. I need help.
All right, you're only allowed 1 shot in the air at a time, so you should use it sparingly.
Oh, okay.
Now, if you push up on the joystick, it'll fire an emergency antimatter bomb. Which can kill everything. So push
an
up
emergency anti-matter...
Wait till an alien comes out. Now push the button up, or the joystick up.
Up.
Towards me.
Oh.
There. God, there we go. Now those fuel cells
wow.
those fuel cells on the
that's
bottom
easy.
is what you're trying to protect.
Now you're
yeah,
out
but
of
now
them.
you're all out of them. You only had 4 of them.
Oh, you only had 4? You
Yeah.
can't use them up.
The game would be kind of easy if you could do that
Oh,
every time.
this could get you nervous, guys.
I know it. We have to play it when we program it.
This is super. Why is this such a good game? And why is it
All
such
right.
a...
It's, for one thing,
You're
it's
still going.
fast-moving. The graphics are enjoyable. There's sound effects which add to a game. You've got lots of graphics on the screen, things moving all over the place.
Uh-oh. You didn't even get high enough to get on the high score table.
Now, who's got their folks working for them?
I do.
You do?
Uh-huh.
Right, your folks are working for you now? What's that
Downstairs.
done to your home life with your family and relationship?
Well, it makes home life and business life very close. So when I come home, I want to relax, but I can't because they'll, give me all the questions from the day that I've been trying to avoid all day long.
Guys, good luck. This is just super. Owen, best to you,
Yeah.
too. Nice meeting you all. Good luck with it.
here.
Wow, that's fun. We'll be back.